Hello everyone, this is a short tutorial on how to survive in Red Orchestra and Rising Storm. I'm going to be going over some basics with attacking and defending, but I'm going to do it pretty quick, so just stay with me. This is mostly for new people who are starting out and just starting to play Red Orchestra and Rising Storm. The game is really difficult because it is a hardcore military shooter, so just stick with me here and I hope I'm helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to tell me in the comments. So yeah, thank you. Sticking with your team is essential for attacking. Just make sure you don't stay too close because artillery, grenades, and MG crews will knock your team out very quickly when you clump up. If you happen to flank alone due to your team getting killed, take extra caution when moving up to kill the enemies, because they will be scattered around and you have no one to watch your back. When advancing on an enemy objective, make sure you have smoke and other solid cover to protect you and your team to move up. This is very important, especially when you're attacking. As a Japanese soldier, you have the option to play as a light mortar class. This is really good for attacking since you can provide your team with some support by shooting mortars at the enemy. It's also important to know that you can injure and kill your teammates with these as well, so watch where you fire them. Another thing to remember while using the mortar class is to always take good cover. If you're out in the open shooting mortars, you're a sitting duck to the enemies who can kill you very quickly. So make sure you're behind some good solid cover and you're out of the enemy's line of sight to survive. When moving in on an objective, be prepared to fight in some close quarters combat situations. It's always good to be prepared and have your best close quarters gun out, because you don't want to be left at a disadvantage. It's important to know that the assault classes should always move in first to the objective. Their guns are more suitable for close range and can do the most damage to enemies within a short amount of time. It's good to have your teammates to cover your back too, like the riflemen and machine gunners. But just be aware, the closer you are to the objective, the better chance you can get killed. So just keep that in mind. When you're closing in on a neutral objective, just be aware there's going to be enemies around there trying to capture it as well. It's best to take your time and just try to capture the objective without engaging or putting yourself at risk in combat. Try to see if you can get enough teammates on the objective to capture it. Otherwise, you're going to have to fight them off. Now, after you capture the objective, it is good to clear out all the enemies in the surrounding area so they're not a problem later on. Just be careful though. Enemies will try to camp and they will try to rush the objective as well. If you happen to try to go solo and go behind enemy lines, there is a lot of risk involved with it, but it's also worth it too. You can cause a lot of damage and throw off a lot of enemies who are trying to shoot your teammates capturing objectives. To do this, it's best to engage in close quarters combat and try to kill them with melee attacks. Now, you'll have to discharge your gun eventually, but try to make it quiet and quick as you can. Using low caliber guns like pistols and SMGs is the way to go. Now, the best thing to do, even if you have to discharge your gun, is try to use it when there's noise around you. Sometimes the enemies won't notice that there's other noises around because there's a lot of gunfire on the outside. But in that case, just go along with the flow. Another thing, don't get carried off too much either. If you get carried off, you may get killed as well. But just remember, this is really risky and it does take some skill to do this. As a defender, it's always good to stay in one position where the enemies will push to. Never push the enemies. Always let the enemies come to you. When looking out a window, always be very quick and watch any sort of movements that are different or off. Also, look for muzzle flashes too. If enemies overrun your objective, clear them out as soon as you can. Proceed with caution and try to be very quick about it. Enemies will be scattered all around, and it's important to get rid of all of them so your objective is safe for your team to move in and spawn up. Remember to always resupply your MG gunners. It's helpful and you get some free easy points. When sniping, always take good advantages too. Get all the gunners that are out in the open that don't know you're there. And it's best to always take your shots very carefully and try not to burn through your ammo. This is the end. Thank you for watching this brief tutorial. Thank you. Bye-bye.